Chapter 8, The Hack Driver, from the book Footprints Without Feet. A young lawyer comes to a village to serve summons on Oliver Lutkins. A friendly hack driver takes him round the village in the search of Lutkins. Does he find him? Who is Lutkins? After graduating with honors, I became a junior assistant clerk in a magnificent law firm. I was sent not to prepare legal briefs but to serve summons like a cheap private detective. I had to go to dirty and shadowy corners of the city to seek out my victims. Some of the larger and more self confident ones have even beat me up. I hated this unpleasant work and the side of city life it revealed to me. I even considered feeling fleeing to my hometown where I could have been a real lawyer right away without going through this unpleasant training period. So I rejoiced one day when they sent me out 40 miles in the country to a town called New Mullion to serve summons called on a man called Oliver Lutkins. We needed this man as a witness in a law case, and he had ignored all our letters. When I got to New Mullion, my eager expectations of a sweet and simple country village was severely disappointed. Its streets were rivers of mud with rows of wooden shops, either painted a sour brown or bare of any paint at all. The only agreeable sight about the place was the delivery man at the station. He was about 40. The delivery man at the station, he was about 40, red faced, cheerful, and thick about the middle. His working clothes were dirty and well worn, and he had a friendly manner. You felt at once that he liked people. I told to him to find a man named Oliver Lutkin. Turn the page. Lutkins. I saw him around here about an hour. Hard fellow to catch, though. Always up to something or the other. He's probably trying to start up a poker game in the back of Fritz's shop. I tell you, boy, is there any hurry about locating Lutkins? Yes, I want to catch the afternoon train back to the city. I was very important and secret about it. I'll tell you what, I've got a hack. I'll get it out and we can drive around together and find Lutkins. I know most places he hangs out. He was so open and friendly that I glowed with warmth of his affection. I knew, of course, that he wanted the business, but his kindness was real. I was glad the fair money would go to this good fellow. I managed to bargain down to $2 an hour. And then he brought from his house nearby a sort of large black box on wheels. He remarked, "Well, young man, here's the carriage." And his wide smile made me into an old friend. These villagers are so ready to help a stranger. He had already made it his own task to find Oliver Lutkins for me. He said, "I don't want to interfere, young fellow, but my guess is that you want to collect some money from Lutkins. He never pays anybody a cent. Cent is a kind of currency. He still owes me 50 cents on a poker game. I was fool enough to play with him." Next page. He is not really bad, but it's hard to make him part with his money. If you try to collect from him in those fancy clothes, he'll be suspicious and he get away from you. If you want, I'll go to Fritz and ask for him. You can keep out of sight behind me. I loved him for this. By myself, I might never have found Lutkins.